Imagine walking through a world where every face you see is a locked door, every expression a riddle. We think we have the keys. We assume we understand the furrowed brows, the tired sighs, the fleeting smiles. But more often than not, our keys don't fit. We turn them confidently, only to find that the lock never budges. Nicholas Epley, in Mindwise, dismantles our belief that we can truly read the minds of others. The uncomfortable truth is, we are far worse at it than we think. Let's pretend you were in a coffee shop. You spot a friend sitting alone, gazing into their cup. You tell yourself a story. They are sad, preoccupied, wrestling with something heavy. You hesitate before approaching, unsure whether to intrude. When you finally ask, they blink in surprise. Oh, I was just thinking about what to make for dinner. In an instant, your carefully crafted narrative crumbles. This is the illusion we live with daily. The idea that we can see into another's mind when all we truly see are shadows cast by our own assumptions. We believe we are perceptive, that we can tell when someone is lying, when they're interested in us, when they're silently fuming. But Epley's research reveals that our mind-reading skills are built on quicksand. Our mistakes come not from caring too little about others, but from caring too much about the picture in our heads. We do not lack empathy, but we become trapped in our own versions of reality. We mistake a neutral face for a cold heart, a quiet moment for hidden pain, an awkward silence for disinterest. The illusion of insight tricks us into thinking we know, when in reality, we are only guessing. And the further we are from someone, the worse our assumptions become. A stranger cuts us off in traffic, and we brand them selfish, never considering they might be racing to the hospital. A coworker barely greets us in the morning, and we assume they dislike us, when they may just be lost in their own thoughts. The greatest barrier to understanding another person is the assumption that you already do. When we believe we know someone's thoughts, we stop asking, we stop listening. We replace curiosity with judgment. The irony is that our worst mistakes happen with the people we love most. We expect our partners to just know why we are upset. We assume our closest friends understand us without the need for words, and when they fail to meet these expectations, we feel unseen. But the truth is, even those who have been married for decades still misread each other's thoughts. The solution is deceptively simple. Just ask. The act of asking opens doors we thought were permanently closed. It dissolves the illusion of mind reading and replaces it with real understanding. So what can we do to escape this trap? Epley offers a way forward. Talk more, assume less. Accept that your first instinct about someone's emotions might be wrong. Listen without judgment. Approach people with curiosity instead of certainty. The more willing we are to acknowledge our ignorance, the more we actually learn. At the end of the day, we are all locked rooms to one another. No one carries a master key, but there is something even better than the illusion of knowing. The simple act of knocking and waiting for an answer.